So now we have our potting mix, we can do some seed sowing. And today we're going to do some lobelia and we're going to do some petunia. Now these seeds are from Dewey and these cost me 49p in the range. They've got an offer, normally 99p, but they reduced to 49p. So worth a go. So we've got Lobelia colour cascade mix, and it says to sow indoors January to March, spacing 6 inches, flowering height trailing, so this is flowers from June onwards. And we've got petunias, and this is balcony mix, so February to March indoors, sow outdoors, not spacing 10 inches, flowers May to September. So this is the two that we're going to be doing. So I'm just going to fill up my seed trays with my potting mix, and this is quite damp already, so I'm not going to water it as it's quite moist already with the sand added into it, and the two varieties of compost. It's quite a nice smooth mixture now. This is just normal general purpose multi-purpose compost. So we've got our two trays and I'm just going to flatten them down. So we've got a nice flat surface. And now what we do next, we've learnt this from Dean Roberts, from Dean's backyard garden, vegetable garden, and we use our marker and we actually drill some drills along the tray, and this enables us to, when we're potting on, it gives us some nice little neat lines. So I'm just doing this 4 lines in each tray. And then we got our seeds. So we will first do lobelia. And I'm pretty sure these don't have an insert inside. So I'm being most careful, and I will open it above the pot. So let's have a look inside. These will be going into the garden, will be great. Yeah, as we mentioned, there's no packet, so it's straight seeds. So these seeds sow by 2023, so even though they're reduced, they're not out of date. So this is the seeds, if we can see them, and they're very orangey and very, very tiny. So all I'm going to do is just pinch I'm just going to spread a little line along the drill. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. And that's it. We don't cover these, we just leave them as they are. That's it, and that's lobelia. And then we're going to do the same for the petunia, and this is balcony mix. I've done a video of doing petunias from start to finish, so have a look at my video. I'll add a link in the description below and a link above. And we're also going to do exactly the same procedure. These are slightly bigger, but not much. There's still plenty more in the packet, so I'm going to go through the packet. But they are very similar size, and we're going to do exactly the same on the petunia tray. A pinchful along the line. And this week we were really pleased to be added onto the Thompson and Morgan vlog, and that was about growing fuchsias, and I'm really pleased of the entry, and it's all about the future fuchsia masterclass, so please check out that, and we're really pleased to have joined that. And I'll add a link for that onto the card above and in the description below. But this is it. That's the petunias sown. Now, we're not going to cover this. We're not going to do anything else. They don't need any cover. They need as much light as they can get. And I am going to get my water spray. And we're going to give them a quick spray. Very gentle, fine spray. Not to be moving the seeds. Not going to press them down because otherwise they'll stick to your fingers. And that's it. Now all these need is a bit of heat. Nice warm windowsill. Or propagator. And then we're going to add our lids onto the top. I like using these trays, it's a good size, and I've got many tops to go with them. Can also do them in these smaller trays. I bought these from B&Q and they're £1 each, and got no lids for these, but they could also be used and using some cling film cover over the top, and then that will keep the seeds nice and warm. So that is it. So that is Lobelia and Petunias sown for 2021.